Hello sports fans, Ribbo here for Cowbell Gaming. I'm going to play some more Arena, hopefully do a bit better. I mean, even though I had a poor deck last time and played particularly badly, I still got 4 wins, which is better than average. Yeah, I'm going to play Paladin. I need to get some wins. So I'm going to play a deck I like. Auctioneer or Mind Control tech? I think we take the Mind Control tech here. There's no guarantee you'll get a load of spells. He says getting a Consecration straight afterwards. And a Yeti. Nice start. We like those cards. Those cards are good. A little bit tougher this one between the Crusader and the Grizzly. They both have their upsides to them. I took the Crusader yesterday and we had pretty much the same offer. I'm going to take the Grizzly. I think it's a bit better with Pally to have some taunts. 3 not so good cards. Not really a fan of any of them in Pally. Maybe we have to take the Storm Pike Commando here. So I like Guardian of Kings, and I also like Zombie Chow. I think we go with the Guardian here though. It's fairly close really. This isn't even a decision to make here. Boulder Fist over the other two pretty easily. I have nothing with Death Rattle. So, I think we go with the Blessing of Might here. And try and stick it on like one of my little 1-1 guys. Yep, Azor Drake. I love it. +1 spell damage for the Consecrations, drawing a card. It's all good. We got to get these 2 drops in, as it offers me another Undertaker. What's with these secrets? This is like the 3rd time or something. It feels like I've had double secret and another card. But we're going to take Avenge, because at least Avenge does something. Cult Master makes a lot of sense here. You know, the kind of decks I like to play are normally pretty fast, so it's a good little card drawing engine. Yeah, we need to get these 2 drops and 3 drops sorted. Fairly sharpish, as it offers me another Hammer of Wrath. We don't want to have too much at 4 mana here. Tempted by the Tiger, but I just got to get these early cards all sorted out before we move on to the other stuff. I think Abusive Sergeant maybe worth considering. War Golems obviously quite nice as well. Like, the Abusive Sergeant is not so bad when you have stuff like the Cult Master. I mean, it's just the kind of decks I like to play though. Wailing Soul seems pretty bad. Don't really want to silence my other guys. And Alarma Bot's useless, so it's a Twilight Drake. Wow, there's a lot going on at 4 mana today. An awful lot going on at 4 mana. An awful lot going on at 4 mana. I guess it's Argent Squire. You know, potentially I can Blessing of Might it, or Abusive Sergeant it, or Dark Iron Dwarf it. It's just like the best of a bad bunch of cards, really. Raging Worgen's nice, but there's a Stormwind champion there, and he's just too good to pass up. Peacekeeper's really automatic there. Yeah. This is the bad stuff right here. I guess because of Cult Master we take the Dragonling mechanic. Swampoo seems automatic. We gotta take the Farseer here. You know, it fits into the curve. And finish with another Peacekeeper, so it's a solid deck. You know, happy. I love playing Paladin. No true silvers, unfortunately. Hammer of Wrath's like a poor alternative. But, you know, lots of good guys other than that. Still got my sniff, still feeling under the weather. I've had this, feels like a mini flu for quite a while.
I will fight with honor.
Let's see if I can draw one of my many 1 or 2 drops to go with this. Ideally, you want the Abusive Sergeant turn 1, and then they, you know, then you get to put a bubble on it.
One shot.
Wow. Power play. The turn 1 archer to the face. Let's see what answer he has to my all-powerful Crocolisk. Maybe he's got like coin Shattered Sun Cleric. Oh, doesn't have an answer at all. So I don't want to put the bubble on this because it'll be kind of wasted. I could have made the Jungle Panther, to be honest there. Maybe getting a little bit greedy.
What you want?
Now we can put the bubble on it.
Not on my watch. Reporting for duty.
And we've set ourselves up for a pretty good Cult Master. Especially if he makes like a Senjin Shield Master here. We get to like draw 3 cards. Okay. You go, little Doom guy.
This is my responsibility. The battle.
Can't blame him for trying though.
Get behind me.
Seems like a good spot for a Cult Master.
Join or die.
This is my responsibility. Reporting for duty.
Grip full of cards now, 8 cards in hand. And guys on the board against 7 cards in hand and nothing on the board. Should have put the Cult Master on the left hand side in case of explosive shot.
I wonder.
Can't blame him for doing that. He can't give me any more cards. It's going to be hard enough as it is for him.
The battle. Get in there and fight, maggot. The battle.
There's an argument for saying, you know, you don't make the Abusive Sergeant because Unleash the Hounds is the only way he's getting back into the game. But Unless he's got something to really abuse it with.
Dislocator.
You know, it's no big deal. Are we done? He's obviously going to attack my 4-2 here. He doesn't have a choice in the matter. Yeah. There's no decision to make there. And we pretty much have to take this thing out here. We have a treacherous Paladin on the other side of the board. He's going to brewmaster his mind control tech back to his hand. Play it again. Yeah, I'm just going to carry on making ridiculous guys and still have 7 cards in my hand. This has been just a bit too much for him to handle, to be honest. You know, it's very hard when you're against a fast deck and you're going second. You should have just given him both taunt there. There's no reason to play the Avenge here.
You call that
Hey, it doesn't really matter. I guess we make this weaker. Just in case he can do something ridiculous and deal me 20 damage this turn.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Yep. Time to hit the concede button.
Well fought. Well played.
That was just rough on him from start to finish there. You know, sometimes when you go first, just like the hand plays itself and they just can never recover, you know. Likewise, there's sometimes when you go second and you can never get into the game for the same reasons. I think my deck's like a deck that excels going first here.
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with honor.
Seems like marginally a little bit slow, but I think I've got to keep them. I mean, they're all quality cards. Well, a River Crocolisk isn't quality, but it's something to do on turn 2. Just like, you know, 4/5s, priests obviously super struggle with. Because Power Word, Pain and Death don't work on them. Power Word? Shadow Word. Okay. I guess I'm making a Manny Berserker. Is it my go? Are you going to coin another Murloc out? So the reason we're still sat here?
Consider.
Well, thank you. It's very kind of you to let me have a turn.
It's time for a little blood.
So he might have played it because again, like you can go like coin Shattered Sun Cleric and take out their 3/2 with it. But I've made a 2/3, so it's going to be a lot harder for him. If he's got that guy that puts 2 Murlocs into play, I'll be a little bit sad. He'll still get to trade off, but I won't get to enrage my guy. 3/3 with taunts? A 2/3. Seems fine.
Who you want me to kill?
Pretty sure you trade off here, dude. Unless you've got a smite you've just drawn. But then it leaves you with a 2/1, you know, at the mercy of my 2/3. What's it gonna be? Going second just sucks, doesn't it? You can just see already, like, things are getting really awkward for him. Okay, dude. So, you know, Hammer of Wrath doesn't really help you. It, like, kills his guy, but I mean, surely just making a Yeti is a lot better there.
I wonder.
Oh, he's just lost the game. Yep, and I now get to crush him with guys. He's just drawn my 1-drop that does +2. Because he was thinking about playing it there and buffing his guy up to 4/1. He was like, oh, and then went, oh no, I can't do that.
The light protects me.
So again, we've set up now with this Cult Master potentially drawing a bunch of cards. A little bit of a shame I got a little bubble on my Argent Squire there. Won't get to draw a card. But certainly I could just make 3 more guys next turn. And hope he doesn't have a holy, you know, Nova. I mean, he certainly wouldn't Holy Nova here, because all it does is prevent 2 damage.
Just me and Mr. Bite.
I fight.
Now he can certainly Holy Nova. After attacking my 4/5, of course. Of course. Like, why wouldn't you? Are we done? Yeah, he got a Chow out of my deck, it was the other one.
Join or die.
I fight.
I think drawing the 2 cards is better than like making the Stormwind champion and like trading one of my guys off there. Another Holy Nova. So if he does have a Shadow Word Death, I would rather him kill this guy than my Stormwind champion. I'd love him to play something I can consecrate, that would be cool.
Wanna blow something up?
Oops. It was a bit rough on him there. Anytime you're ready, dude. Anytime today.
Choose quickly.
Yes, you must indeed choose quickly. I recommend making some guys. Especially guys with 2 toughness. There we go. Yeah, more guys with 2 toughness, please. Thank you very much. I'm like, what shall I do? Feel free to Holy Nova again. I won't mind this time. He doesn't know it, but he's dead next turn. Another Thought Steal. It's a bad card in Arena, and we're seeing why. Like, congrats. I mean, he's probably got an older Peacekeeper off me now. Just as I say that. You know, but like, he's not getting the board position. Like, drawing cards very often isn't as important in Arena as just beating the other guy up.
Embrace the void.
Choose quickly.
Well played. Behold the might of Stormwind!
The thing about drawing cards is, if you never get to play those cards that you've drawn, it's like you never drew them in the first place. So, you know, you carry on drawing cards, but they kill you. You know, you might as well have 1 card in your hand than 9 if you're dead. So, like, a card that you draw is only worth something once you get to play that card. Like, until that moment, it's still worthless. So he was like, Thought Steal, Thought Steal. Instead of doing no 2 Thought Steals, if he'd gone like 3-3, 3-3, then he gets to like beat up some of my guys, and I think it's just much better for him to be doing that. You know, you all know I don't like Thought Steal as a card. I've made that like quite clear on a number of occasions. The same as arcane intellect, you know? There's a bunch of times where it just doesn't help you in situations. It almost, to use a phrase, gives you the illusion of choice. You know, you draw the cards and you're like, oh, I've got lots more to do here, but really you've got no choice at all because you've just lost the game by doing it. You know, you put your opponent in like such an overwhelming position that it doesn't matter at that point what you do because you can't get back into the game. You know, especially if you like thought steal like turn 3 while your opponent's made like guys. Tempted to coin into the Peacekeeper here.
It's time for a little blood.
And just turn his 3-2 into a 1-2.
It's time for a little blood.
Oh, he's just got greedy. Overwhelmed by greed.
Follow the rule. Who you want me kill?
Pay attention, class.
Well, this is working out well for me.
Get in there and fight, maggot! Last warning.
Please don't have a silence. I went with that because, you know, you got to get it out early and it's sort of bigger than multi-shot and things.
Mind if I roll need?
Could risk a mad bomber here. I think we do, don't we?
Wanna blow something up?
Well, I hit something. You know, that's a start. I should have put that in the middle for the explosive shot again. I don't know. I keep forgetting to play around explosive shots. I'm so bad at this game. Hey, look at me. I'm really good. I got a constructed deck. I'm sure I'm glad I got this consecration.
Reporting for duty.
Let's see if you can do it again, right?
To my side.
That doesn't surprise me at all, getting Huffer. That's the one we didn't want to see. Yep. Very tedious also.
Just me and Mr. Fight.
Reporting for duty.
No.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
So he just made guys, which doesn't really surprise me. Making guys seems good.
You call that a to battle. Reporting for duty.
Still a pretty close game. I mean, he must realise I've got Avenge now, so... How lucky!
To battle.
Oh no! You freezing trapped my guy! How rude! And he's like, yeah, he's too much for me. So he had like close to constructed deck there, with multiple unleashes and buzzards and animal companions and tracking, but it was just that play right at the start where he had his fairy dragon and he just got greedy and attacked me. And, you know, switched the tempo around. I think that was this game, wasn't it? Am I imagining things? Have I gone back again? They all just sort of blur into one big game. This is fine, I guess. Avenge turn 1. Coin... Well, Raptor turn 2. Coin into Yeti. And then Dark Iron Dwarf turn after. And he might make a little weedy guy thinking noble sacrifice now. But yeah, the fact that he wasted his turn 2 really helps me out here.
I am not a morning person.
I mean, we could coin hammer, but I don't see much point in that. I hope he doesn't have a fireball. That'll make me sad. But if he fireballs my 4/5 first, that'll be cool. At least then he has to throw his other 2 guys at my raptor.
I wonder.
He was really expecting noble sacrifice, wasn't he? I guess we consecrate. So we got, you know, control on the middle of the board quite nicely here.
Wanna blow something up?
Ugh. Not his day at all, is it, with those? Yeah, I quite like this, to be honest.
Follow the rule. Reporting for
because of the Avenge in my hand here.
Truth is my shield.
Please buff my 3/3 up. Please buff my 3/3 up. Of course not. Asking too much again there. Even Cult Master's no good here. I just got to do this and hope to draw my bubble dude. And that's not a bubble dude.
Last warning.
So if he put the buff on the other guy, I get to throw a 1/1 in to pop the bubble and then have a nice guy at the end of it.
It's time for a little blood.
And this is what happens when you go second. Eventually they start to get more mana out than you. And he just draws his... yeah. I was going to say polymorph, but like, same thing really.
I smell blood.
So I just got to make another big guy here, to be honest. Because of Flame Strike, doing 4 damage to everything, I've just got to make big guys.
Storm wind.
Wonder.
Vengeance.
Wanna blow something up?
Just not my day at all, is it? This is not going to plan.
Just me and Mr. Fight.
Like, I was hoping to do like at least a point of damage to the Stormwind champion really there. Because at this point I can't play around Flame Strike anymore.
You call that a way?
Join or die. Or both.
Probably run it in there, right?
To battle.
Pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn.
Think I'll be consecrating.
Reporting for duty.
So, still got, you know, a slight chance in this game. All depends on how powerful the cards are in his hand.
I am ready to learn.
I mean, I'm really glad he hasn't done a Flame Strike. All quality cards there.
Behold the might of Stormwind! Reporting for duty.
Another fireball, another polymorph. No? Cool. Nice to finally do something. Pretty sure he should just double attack my 6/6 and take it off the board, to be honest.
Time runs out on me.
Yeah, not the best draw right there, was it?
Eyes are open. For the Alliance! Reporting for duty. Get in there and fight, maggot!
You gotta be kidding me!
7/6 seems pretty good.
Reporting for duty. To battle!
Like, what else can I do? That's really all I can do there. I run out of a bit of gas here. We're actually probably going to end up decking at this rate.
To battle! Reporting for duty.
So we're just waiting for him to draw his Flame Strike and then he's won. Come on, this is not hard. This is really isn't hard how to play this. I don't know why this is taking him so long to do. It seems pretty easy, that decision.
Reporting for duty.
So, he still got me, I think. I don't think the cards left in my deck are good enough. They're just generally really small and crappy. I've got my own one of these. Will I draw it? No, of course I'll get an Argent Protector, which is even more useless. I don't even want to play it. Like, I can't not play it at the same time, but like, there's hardly any reason to play it. It doesn't do anything. It'd be much better if I had some guys with charge in my deck. Yep, that's game. Nothing I can do here. There's no card in my deck to help me out here. Even the Storm Pike dude doesn't really do anything at this point.
I've got a heat! Reporting for duty.
Like, he just attacks me here for 9 and I'm dead. So, he just goes, fireball.
Shields up!
just attack me for 9 and finish me off with pings for a couple of turns. This is not hard. There we go. He's got there. He's like he had the kill in his hand the whole time, and he attacks my guy. He pings my guy for 1. He's like, hey? What are you doing? It's like you know, the number of people who just can't count to 10 in this game. But yeah, you know, he won because he went first. You just saw how the tempo gradually swung in his favour because he had 1 more mana than me every turn to play stuff. And therefore he got to do all the trade-offs, whereas if I go first, I get to set up some guides and then play the Cult Master and draw a bunch of cards and I win. The Mad Bomber didn't help either. Just being crap. The thing is, if I don't play it there, at no point do I get to play it. Please make a Blood Imp. So I'm going to play this first and hope that I can hit it once with my Mad Bomber to enrage it. And you know, not hit it 3 times. Absolutely crazy, hits it twice. Ridiculous. Yeah, obviously Mortal Coil. Yeah, it just really sums my day up, stuff like that.
The light protects me.
It's not bad. Not a bad card from him there.
Reporting for duty.
Could have played the Cult Master there and drawn a card, but I think I'll save that for next turn.
From the void I come. Get in there and fight, maggot!
Join or die!
Reporting for battle!
I fight.
I mean, he might as well attack with his 3/3 into my 4/2. Maybe he's trying to play some other demon in his hand first, so he gets out a big demon. Oh, there we go. He's finally realised. Yeah, obviously.
I've got a huge gun!
I think we shoot this one, actually. Because of what's in my hand with like the Blessing of Might and the Hammer of Wrath.
Join or die! Or both.
So yeah, like, obviously double Dread Inferno is ridiculous at that point in the game, and you just ain't gonna come back from something like that. Yeah, this game's over, so we can pretty much hit concede, unless a miracle comes off the top of the deck. Like, there's nothing to help me out here. Especially given he's still got 7 cards in hand to my 4, and he's just like chewing up my guys here.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
He shouldn't life tap anymore. Like, that's the only way I can win from here, is if he's stupid enough to put himself low.
Bring out your dead.
That's not bad. I'm not sure I can do it this turn. Yeah, I think I have to, though.
Reporting for duty.
Like, there's no way I can get back into the game at this point. Only if he makes, like, a colossal screw-up for some reason. So, you know, it's just one of those games where he doesn't want to kill me, so we just both sit here while he gradually trades things off. And then at some point he just goes, oh yeah, I can kill him. I forgot about that.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
I will enjoy watching you die.
Another Hammer of Wrath.
Follow the rule. Reporting for duty.
Your magic shall not.
Yeah, of course. Just when you think, hey, I might actually have something, he's like, no, because I've just got a ridiculous number of cards in my hand. So anything you do is completely irrelevant. So they draw yet another consecration, and there's nothing at all there to kill.
Reporting for duty.
I can't even put Blessing of Might on it because it's completely irrelevant, because he just trades off with that. Come on, there we go. It's not hard. I mean, we're just sat here waiting for you to kill me. Like, there's just not a bad card in his deck. You know, I mean, that's the difference between... Oh, yeah, and now I draw the Argent Protector, because it's so useful.
Reporting for duty.
Not on my watch.
Like, how good is that, huh? Is he finally going to realise he should just be attacking me? Just attack me! Attack me for like 15! Like, it's just hilarious, people like this. They could have killed you like 6, 7 turns ago. Like, at some point you might just go, Wild Pyromancer Consecrate, kill your entire board. All because they, you know, took 2 hours to actually kill you.
Reporting for duty.
Let's see whether he realises he can kill me this turn, or whether he's going to carry on attacking my guys. No, there you go. He's finally ready. He's like, oh yeah, I can kill you. So, that all came down to making a pair of 6/6s. It's like, of course you're going to have a pair of 6/6s in your hand on turn 4 or whatever. Of course you're going to, you know, just have 2 really big demons at that point. It makes complete sense. Nothing we can do about that at all. Just ridiculous.
Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
We're going second, so I'm going to keep the Consecration and the Yeti. Because I can coin on turn 3 into one of them. And then I was kind of hoping to draw something costing 2 mana. Yep, that's pretty good. Fairly close to beating my entire deck by itself.
Follow the rule.
So I'm just going to have to do this and try and get a little bit of tempo.
May my ancestors watch over.
Awesome. Pretty happy to see that.
Eyes are open.
Yep. Sucks to be you.
You know, take candle.
It's a bit early to be doing this, isn't it? And drawing some cards. Yeah. I just gotta do this and hope he doesn't hit those 2 off on multi-shots, right? Like, even though I'm going second, this close game is very close to being over already. And he's not happy. You know, I mean, this is 10 damage coming at him. Wow, you got Unleash Your Hounds as well?
The frost wolves stand ready.
That's a relief. Let me tell you, I was sweating there.
Join or die.
Of course.
So I'm going to draw 2 cards here. Hey, my Yeti's going to get very big. And he's staring at that Yeti going, ow. Wow. What a top deck. Very, very, very lucky top deck.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Yeah, there's nothing he can do and he knows it. You might as well attack my 2/2. There we go.
Well fought.
Yeah. just brutal opening, and you could never get into the game. There wasn't really much of a game to it. You know, he got a little bit greedy, running into my guy, and I don't know. It's tough to say whether it was correct or not.
Uther versus Garrosh. Victory or death! I will fight with honor.
Well, we're definitely keeping News in our hand until he plays a weapon. There's no way I'm dropping that out turn 2. Unless he makes a Fiery War Axe, of course. In which case I will go, You done? You done with your 1 mana? Are we just gonna sit here? He's very tempting to coin here because... But there's no guarantee that if I coin out the Mad Bomber that he's going to make a weapon for me to be able to play my Ooze. And now I can't even play the Mad Bomber. It's like that is extremely painful.
Reporting for duty.
Because you know damn well the one time you don't want to kill the egg, well, the one time you don't want to hit his guy and play with the Mad Bomber will do that. I mean, I don't mind if his egg dies, because I just get to, like, Peacekeeper. I'm not going to waste an Ooze on that crappy little weapon. I don't think it's a particularly good play.
I wonder. You shall not pass.
You show me with that shield bearer.
Follow the rule. That was an error.
Wanna blow something up?
My eyes are open.
So, I'm definitely ahead in this game. More cards in hand, better board position. I think he's got to do some impressive stunts now to get back into this game. You know, he's had a few sort of weak source cards here, like the Bluegill Warrior and the upgrade. And I think it shows. That's pretty good though. I think he's got a replacement weapon in his hand, given he's just done that. definitely screams replacement weapon to me. As you know, you would leave one charge on it if you don't have anything to replace it with, just in case I make a 1/1, of which obviously I can make plenty. Shock horror, there's a replacement weapon. One that I am going to ooze.
Engaging TC-130. Intro dislocator.
Oh, excuse me while I sneeze. Where's my mute button? Where's my mute button? Here it is.
That was an error.
Charge forward.
There we go.
You call that a weapon? The battle! That was an error.
I guess we just have to squelch these people after a while and get a bit repetitive with what they do. I mean, it's not like you can say anything to the other guy, is it?
Charge forward.
Another one of those.
You gotta be.
But I'm feeling pretty good sat behind my consecrates and stuff like that.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
It's a slam! Oh, okay, it's an execute.
For the Alliance!
No! Consecrated out the game. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, I felt like my deck was always in control there, and I just feel you either get crushed by ridiculous decks or you crush them. I haven't really had that many super close games today. You know, the games seem to be decided after the first 4 turns.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Yeah, I'll go first with this hand. I'll keep them. They look good. That's a very nice draw against Mage when he's pinging you guys.
Don't mess with Tusk.
I'm tempted to turn this into a 1-3 and beat it up. Just to sort of make him throw the 1-1 at it, but I'm not sure that's great either. So I'll go with that instead.
You love my new recipe.
No real reason not to play the Dark Iron Dwarves, to be honest.
Join or die, or both.
Well, good time for the Peacekeeper.
Follow the rules. Reporting for duty.
Now we're really in a position where we can start beating him up before he gets to Flame Strike. If I draw my Cult Master, then, you know, all the better, really.
What to do? What to do?
Last one. The battle.
So I'm not going to bother playing around Blizzard. I don't think I can there. Pretty good draw. It's whether I play around the Flame Strike by consecrating here.
The battle.
Because he still has to Flame Strike. You know, if he's got one. Unless he's got a super fat taunt.
My eyes are open.
That was a very nice draw. I'm not going to lie to you. Consecrate, run one in. What's that leave me with? Jungle Panther.
Let me think.
Consecrate, Hammer of Wrath.
The battle. The battle. Last warning. The battle.
And here comes the Flame Strike, right? I'm shocked.
Reporting for duty.
There's a chance he plays this wrong and like Flame Strikes first, allowing my Yeti to get buffed up. That went well. That went very well. Nice.
Behold the might of Stormwind! Get in there and fight, maggot! Reporting for duty.
Go. You're on 2. Got another flame strike. Make my day.
What to do? What to do?
Well, certainly a start. I don't want to make this Guardian of Kings now. Yeah. In case he copies it, right? Shock.
It's time for a little blood.
1 plays 30. Oh boy. Yeah, Flame Strike off the top of the deck. The only thing that keeps him alive. Fantastic, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic.
Reporting for duty.
I don't even want to play the Peacekeeper. You know? And maybe I should. Wow, he's gonna hate this one.
Follow the rule.
And Blessing of Might was pretty much the worst card I could have drawn there. You know, I wanted another minion. See, he's desperately trying to kill his guy off by making it weaker. Yay! How lucky! Face! Into the other card that wins me the game. Oh, mages are such hard work. Like, that flame strike to keep him in the game there was, oh, extremely tedious. And I'm glad I held on to the Peacekeeper then, because he would have made the 7-6 and charged in on the previous turn if I just make the Peacekeeper with him having nothing out. So, another mage. So this is the big one for getting to 7 wins.
I will fight with honor.
And we're going second, unfortunately. A little bit of me is like tempted to keep that hand, but we've just got to do more than this, really. You know, they're good cards, but going second, it's just way too slow.
I'll never tell. The light
I guess it wastes his next turn, right? Because he's going to ping it and attack it. Ooh, how lucky! 70% chance of killing his guy! Yay! We manage it! I'm so happy.
I am master of magic.
Oh, that's quite a bad card. I feel like I should put the Drake out. Well, I'm just seeing whether I can get greedy and wait a turn.
Get in there and fight, maggot! Reporting for duty.
You know, because obviously there's stuff like Cone of Cold. But yeah, he's got Secret Keeper and Dalaran Mage in his deck, so it suggests he might not be the toughest opponent. So, but usually when they've got bad cards like that and they're up like at 6 wins or something, it means they've got like 4 Flame Strikes. They've got a bunch of bad cards and then just some utterly ridiculous cards as well to go with it. Tempted to hammer it and just beat it up, but
To battle! Sever my wrath!
let's just do that instead.
Someone called.
I think it'd be better healing up his dude in that spot there.
To battle!
So just going to try and beat him up a bit more. Well, this thing definitely qualifies for a Hammer of Wrath, doesn't it? I think we can safely say that one. And you always want to trade off as he gets to the Flame Strike, you know, just take his guys out. Another water elemental. We could coin to bait it if it's a counter spell, but then you know, what are we doing afterwards? We can't really use the 8 mana.
I wonder.
I don't really want to lose the Hammer Wrath to a counter spell, but it is rare.
Let me think.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Okay. It's not one of those, so I guess it's a duplicate, right?
Move quickly.
Ooh, that's quite nice.
Follow the rule.
Who are you?
So yeah, that certainly lets him back into... Like, Water Elemental, it's just a ridiculous card. Like, 4 mana for a 3/6 with an ability on top. You know, it's just a straight up, unbelievably ridiculous card. And the thing is, because of the way Mage is designed, you have to trade off with his guys because you just lose to Flame Strike. So you don't have a choice but to try and kill his guy. Now, he should have attacked my guy there to try and stop me from killing his Demolisher. You know, I think that was a pretty huge mistake there. How lucky!
Last warning.
But yeah, after he played like all of those weak cards in the early game, you're now thinking, you know, he's probably got some really good cards coming up. Probably a couple of legends in there. Well, this is easy, like 4-1 into the 4-4, 1-1 into the 3-2, finish it off, play your other guys. Wow, he's just like a hive of bad cards. And I'm just going to be sat here, like, twiddling my thumbs. You know, he's so many bad cards in his deck, but he's played multiple water elementals, and he's played like 4 water elementals in the same game, and that's... There you go, there's the other Flame Strike. You know, that's why he wins, because he's got these Flame Strikes. Because there are just tons and tons of bad cards in his deck. And I am now dead. 5, 8, 9, 10, 14, 18 damage you can do to me this turn. And he's there going like, what is 2 plus 3? Plus 5, enrage my own Worgen. This is so painful to watch people, like, take forever. And he'll have, like, a fireball in his hand as well. You know? Come on! Like, don't bother hitting me for 18 this turn, dude. Like, why would you do that? Let's see if he knows to ping his own guy to enrage it. Come on, come on, go, 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 come on, come on! There we go. Shall I attack my 5-1 into his 4-5? It's like, yes, yes, you should. Like, finally, after a minute and a half, he finishes his turn. And I am dead. Like, it's just ridiculous! Come on, these turns should take 3 seconds. But again, you just see, like, how devastating Flame Strike and Water Elementals are. They're just packed full of card advantage. And the hilarious thing is, if I just raged at him, he didn't have his Flame Strike at that time, I win. But because I play well, and like play around the Flame Strike, he draws into his Flame Strike and just makes these Water Elementals, so... You know, c'est la vie, really. But yeah, anytime you see, like, a player with a lot of bad cards on a bunch of wins, you know there's some ridiculous cards in that deck. But then it's Mage, you know, like, if you draft Mage and you're not a very good player and you get a bunch of Flame Strikes, yeah, you're going to do pretty well. Anyway, we finally got to the end of this arena run after what seems like an eternity waiting for people to make no decisions at all. And thanks again to all my Patreon supporters. We've got like $146 in donations this month, so I've made 7 at the moment, 7 constructed videos for them that you can also see if you donate at least $10. But don't forget, you know, even if you can't do that, follow us on Facebook and everything else, and we'll see you next time. Ta-da.